time out of the shop on the new welds with some tint. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is Saturday morning. The guys from Well Shaded in Franklin, Tennessee are here at the shop tinting a bunch of vehicles, including the D100. Oof. So good. You know, I mean, you guys know we had to murder it out. It is Saturday. Like I said, we have got a lot of stuff happening here today at the shop this weekend. So this video is gonna kind of be a mixture of everything. Dawson's got his dually here. A lot of people working on a lot of different things. So we are gonna be either helping them, working on some stuff. It's gonna be kind of like a miscellaneous weekend. But guys, this is the last and final chance, your last reminder to get entered to win our 2018 G56 6-speed Cummins with only 45,000 miles on it, a brand new PXR matching Diamond C trailer, and 10 grand to go along with it. It ends this Monday, the 21st at midnight Eastern time. So this is it, your last reminder. Go to wrenchworks.com to get entered. You purchase anything off the website at all, it all gets you entered with 20 times entries. That's it, and then it's gone. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you guys go get entered before the deadline. Nobody thinks it can happen to them, I promise you, but take that chance. You never know. I could be FaceTiming you, letting you know that this is gonna be your new truck, your new daily driver, your new work truck, however you wanna use this thing. This thing is beautiful, it's mint, and it's ready to go to one of you guys, for you guys to enjoy, build memories with. How crazy would it be if you're finishing off the summer, going into fall with this truck? It's crazy to think about, but I'm telling you, a t-shirt could make that happen for you. So make sure you guys go to Wrenchworks. But let's get on with the day. Like I mentioned, the guys over at Well Shaded are taking care of tint on a whole bunch of things. I think they're in there tinting the 09 right now. Let's turn on some lights. In a previous video, you guys saw us go up to Fleece and Freedom to pick up Michael's engine. He worked on that last night. Did not film that, but just to give you guys an update, buttoning up the engine, the transmission's back in it, so we are getting ready for Shy Diesel Extravaganza, which is coming up this weekend. We will be there, set up, and race with him, have a good time. Hoping that we can bring the D100. Haven't really figured out how everything is getting there, but you know what? That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll make that happen. So make sure you guys are coming out to that event. It's going to be a great time. Who knows exactly what is going to happen the rest of the weekend, but figured take you guys along for the ride. Apparently Taylor, which Taylor and Matthew from Well Shaded, Taylor's truck here apparently makes 800 horsepower to the tire. So I don't know, maybe we'll go take a ride in this. Apparently he's talking a whole lot of crap on TikTok to the diesel guys. Apparently he thinks that little 6-lug has got something going on for it. But I mean, I got it. I mean, 800 horsepower is pretty decent. Pretty decent. That's right, I said pretty decent. Pretty decent. We're not gonna give him too much credit. His head's already big enough. Good thing you shut that weed whacker off. Golly.
Yeah, I figured it was that.
All right, what is it?
Gracious.
Boat motor or a weed whacker?
Oh, it's a boat anchor for sure.
Here, I can make them anymore.
Here, I got you something, man.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, Fred Flintstone gave me that.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did.
He did.
That's pretty good.
Here you go. Got your hardwood to you.
Actually, this is yours.
Is it?
It came from right here.
Oh, I knew I was missing that.
And man, I don't know if. Yeah, that should just be all of our stuff. You like that? That's what they call
the mud.
How did it actually get the name, the Mud Vet?
Because it's a four-wheel drive Corvette, so you can mud bog a four-wheel drive. So we got
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, I swear.
Are you gonna start it up right now?
I can. You want me to go under the hood?
No. They're not ready for that yet. They're not ready for that yet. They're not gonna know what to do with this sound either. It's about how you want it?
What?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Hey, pull that piece of crap out of the shop, man. I mean, you may be cool, but does your trailer have more rock light power on it than most people's trucks? Golly. What's wrong with that thing?
Allie,
I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Wow.
King Tater himself.
Proud owner of a mud vet.
King Tater.
Can't nobody take that from
One
you.
and only you can't find.
Oh my God.
You are him.
I'm him.
Buddy, if they did clone you, we'd have a war. Let's be real honest. Is it even a forklift if it may or may not have brake problems some of the times, all the times, half the time? That's just a forklift for you. So before we carry on, let's put some brake fluid in there so we don't crash the bed into something. Oh, I never turned it on. Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, we did it. We did it. Or I should say Michael did it. Wow, look at that. That is just stellar work. Wow, that is really bright. No, that's orange. Wow, that just blinded my...
What color is this one?
Really, really white. Wow.
That is so cool. You wanna know what's gonna make it even cooler?
Yeah.
Cab lights.
Hello?
Hello? Well, my friends, it is time to play some massive catch up. Over the last couple days, we have been getting some progress done on a lot of different stuff. So some things that you saw, some maybe things that you didn't see, but want to kind of go over where everything is at that has been touched. That way you guys are up to date and you know. The shorty build. Where's the shorty build been? Guys, we have been so busy. It felt good to finally jump back on this thing. Really just wanted to focus on some real easy tasks to kind of get back in the swing of things with the shorty. So we've got our bed back on. We've got some body pieces back on, just trying to pick at it a little bit, get some motivation back. We've got a set of JTX wheels that we put on this thing. It is starting to look like a truck again. Super stoked to kind of see it come together. Still got a lot of work to do here, but that's okay. We're gonna knock it out. We'll get it done. Got some boost auto mirrors, a lot of painted stuff that our buddy Cam from Knockout Customs had done previously, starting to put back on the truck. You guys saw that we have a different set of headlights. We'll get to those, kind of like a twin version of what's going on the 09 short bed build. So golly, it just looks so different with a bed on it. So super pumped on that. We were attempting to put our taillights in that Cam painted for us. We need to get some different grommets because these are hard. It's really hard to push in, and the last thing you want to do is break anything, especially with these lenses, anything like that. So we're gonna just wait. We're gonna hold off, even though I really just wanted to kind of knock out one more little thing on the truck. But look at the taillights. Everything PXR, boys. You already know the deal, but feels good. The bed's back on, some random miscellaneous stuff. Starting to look like a truck again. So knocked out some stuff on the brakes that we were waiting on. So again, just odds and ends, little progress here and there. And that's the key. Little progress is better than zero progress. Same story kind of goes on the 09. This truck never had fog lights. So we went ahead and put fog lights in. We've got our harness that runs from fog light to fog light and into the factory wiring, which is already there on this specific truck. So the things you need to do to convert a non-fog light truck into a fog light truck is a set of fog lights, the wiring harness that goes between the two lights, and the new headlight switch, because the headlight switch that has no fog lights does not push in like this. So you do actually need to get a different headlight switch. Got that changed out. So then once you get all those parts, kind of like the hard parts installed, you guys know that we use Alpha OBD. That enables us to kind of reconfigure the truck to have the truck recognize that there is fog lights in it. So couple hard parts and then Alpha OBD. Guys, Alpha OBD is the crap. You really need to get it, especially if you're getting into these Ram trucks. You do one modification, just like turning fog lights on in that truck or anything, it more than pays for itself. There's tons of videos out there. We're not gonna get into it on that, but Alpha OBD kind of enables us to kind of add these features, like if you wanna change seats, stuff like that, but super killer look. Now that all the lights work in the front, it is looking super mean. Went ahead and swapped out this antenna base. The one on there was not painted, so we went ahead and put that on as well. So just little touches. Guys, the 62 absolutely murdered this thing out. I don't think we're gonna be doing a ton of night driving with it, so it is exceptionally darker than what we've done before in the past. That is for sure. Got a lot of stuff tinted. So we got the 62 tinted, we've got the 09 tinted, we've got Old Blue out there, and then we did do a couple things on Green Bean. So tint going down. Dawson also installed some Alpha Rex headlights in his dually. Also, Kevin from Davis Brothers stopped by. We were missing some interior pieces on the Peterbilt. So if we climb up in here, not sure who noticed it, maybe who didn't, not a big deal. We're waiting on these last little pieces right here. So we had to trim this, it's funny, we had to trim the trim in these corners and then went ahead and dyed, it's very hard to see with the lighting, but this black plastic piece that runs up here on this pillar that hides all the wiring, we got those installed. So huge thank you to him for kind of running those back out to us. But really the last little piece to kind of complete the interior, got those done as well. Had to make sure the windshield in Old Green Bean was up to snuff, and then Old Blue over here got the full treatment, 5% all the way around, and then we always do 35 on the windshield. That is pretty much gonna wrap up this video. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. I know it was a little random, just want to keep you guys up updated on all of the progress, all of the builds happening here. Last and final reminder, guys, for Wrenchworks giveaway number 12. If you haven't already, if you've been living under a rock, this is it. Final hours are here. The 21st is here. It ends at midnight tonight on Eastern Time. 2018 Cummins 6-speed G56 transmission, brand new matching Diamond C trailer, 10 grand going along with it. Let me show you guys what you're gonna be missing out if you don't get entered. Right here. This driver's seat, if you get entered, you have a chance to win this entire setup. You can shift your gears all the way home. It's gonna be amazing. You're not gonna wanna miss out. Appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you guys go to wrenchworks.com, get entered. Anything you buy on the website at all automatically gets you entered to win. But you only have until tonight. This is it, your last reminder. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video very, very soon. See ya.